Okay, today we're going to add the content to our main page. So go into Dreamweaver, go to your company folder and open up your index. So here on our main page we have our heading inside of an H2 tag. If you want to change the style for your H2 tag, you can go to our website CSS. You can also go to our CSS designer, select your website CSS, add an H2 selector. Then you can add any of the properties you want. Like if you wanted it centered, you could do text align center. You could also change your color if you wanted to, or your font size. I'm going to make mine 200%. You could change your color or your font family. You could do font weight if you want it bold, or font style if you want it italic. Once you have that the way you want it, go ahead and start putting the content that you want to put on the page. Then you'll probably want to add an image to your page. So under company, I'm going to make a new folder for my company images. That way they're separate from our main site images, so that we don't have a list of 50 different images to choose from. So save whatever images in there that you'd like to use. Then underneath my heading 2, I'm going to make a figure. So I can do that by insert HTML figure. And it should start with a figure and end with a slash figure, and in the middle you'll have a fig caption with a slash fig caption. So first let's take our image and put it inside where it says the content for the figure. I'm going to clean up my code a little bit here. And I'm going to erase this extra text that I don't need. Then for my caption, I'm going to put a caption for my picture. When you look at that, if your picture is not large enough, it's going to force the text to be beside it, inside of your figure. So in your code where you have your image, where it has width and height, erase those. Fill out your alt text, and then you want to do a style equal to width colon 100%. And now your image will take up the entire width of the screen, and your caption will be right underneath your image. If you'd like your caption centered, if you wanted your text underneath your figure to be centered, go to CSS designer, add a selector for your fig caption. Then under your fig caption, you're going to add a property for text align center, and it will center your text underneath all of your fig captions. Then underneath your figure, still in your main, we want to insert a paragraph. And here you can write about your company. Let's go ahead and add a selector for our paragraph, and you can do the style for your paragraph here. The last thing we want on our page, underneath the main, we're going to insert a footer. Hit OK. And then the footer is going to be something you want at the bottom of each page. That's usually your contact information. Then I'm going to save all, go back to files, upload everything. I'm going to check my company website and make sure everything looks okay.